Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in the middle of a park that is in heavy development, I think that's safe to say, where we have plans that are yet to be unveiled, and we also have a few things to do before we continue with anything else, and that is over here. Also, how is it possible that you entered this area? Is that not a no entry sign? Like, could be. I might. No, that is a no entry sign. Or maybe you just came from this coaster right then, which I find hard to imagine because I just opened it and I don't think anybody went on it yet, but I don't know. Right, okay, that's that. Then we need you assigned to here, I hope. Not really sure. It could be that I'm wrong. And that's definitely wrong. I need them supports on this one. That seems to be it though. That seems you trapped right there and then. Right where you need to be. Alright. Good. Okay, now, yeah, so, the plans. Let's actually do our very good tradition that keeps the standard of all our parks very high. Look at this. I see a disturbing sight to my eyes. The rest looks okay though. The new section as well. See, the thing is that you can have a park, cramped with the rides, but in order to get the guests in, you also need to have some space for them, and this already looks pretty crowded. It can get too crowded, which affects things negatively, so you'll have to keep an eye on that. Though, because I'm seeing vandalism, I'm hiring a guard. If I see it again, we'll hire another guard until it's prevented. I hope we'll finish the park this video. No, actually, no. That won't happen, I know that. Now, there are a few things we need to do because, well, I'll unveil my plans for this park in a moment. We have synchronized these two coasters, yet we never checked up on the ratings of the Rodentofax and the Plague Taker. 7.19, 7.14. That's good, that's solid ratings, you know, we need more of that. Then we have the Mr. Graphics with 89 people on it. I'd say pretty solid ride. Look at that, popularity 100%. Not the greatest, to be honest. This can go up to a 7 quite easily. Maybe we should tune this a little bit. And by tuning, I mean, tuning. No. Tuning, you know. Tune with fountains. That's the only way you can really tune a ride like this. There. Now they'll like it more. Oh, it's so easy. Maybe we can do the same over here. There. No. Then this. Fountains everywhere. Oh, no, not there, because we're gonna build something there. Damage, you should have known that. You just said yourself in the previous video. Okay, now, I think this is all we can really, mesh in here, really. So, there we go. Right, well, the plans then, huh? See, I've been building very compact, and over here this was just, you know, to get started. We needed a coaster that would make us money, and, you know, I wanted to preserve some space. I see that we have loads of space left. We have developed the park almost halfway, not completely, yet we're also almost halfway in terms of the time. So I think that our designs, you know, for coasters, they could go a little bit bigger and bolder. Ooh, and we are getting a coaster. So, yeah, you know, I think next designs, instead of trying to cram them into one square, we're gonna use the space a little bit more liberally. I'm thinking like, you know, building another one over here, having the lift go all the way above these coasters, and then have a drop, and then do stuff here in both them squares. We are gonna pair them up, of course, you know, if we build a coaster there. It does slightly depend on what we're gonna get. I mean, if we get like the, where is it now? If we get like this coaster but with the reverse crab track thingy, then no, it's not going to happen. But whilst we're in the right section, we might as well try and see if we can get this right. Yeah, I was afraid we would get that message. Right, that's not a disaster though. We'll save that space for another thrill ride. Which means we can build this somewhere else. Now, I have said that this is like a really barren area when it comes to rides. So why don't we try and change it by having at least a ride entrance here. Yes, we will do that by building the cinema right there. We'll have the exit there. And we'll hook it all the way up back to that junction where the exit is. Means that it will be pretty long. That's alright with me though. No. I don't want to do it like that. Come on, game. No! 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 Disaster! Drowning. No. That was not what I intended to do. Mind you. I don't need, I guess, to drown. There, fixed it. What I wanted to do was just remove freaking this square. There, finally. Oh, man. Disaster avoided, but wow, that was tense. Now, I don't really want this to go all the way over there. So I guess what I need to do here is like this, and then this, and then this, and then remove that. And then also that, I think. And then, no, that. What I want, I don't even know if this is able, you know, if this is possible in the game. Oh man, all the guests are wondering about over here. Yes, that's what I want. Right, I could have removed this path, but you see what happens when you remove the path. You know, guests drown, and I don't want that. This is what I wanted there, you know, a nice compact queue that's... Oh, nice. Yes, exactly the thing I wanted. Right, we will charge the full shebang over here. Yes, like so. Of course, Space Raiders. There is no other movie. The other ones are just, you know, different names for the same thing. And we shall call this... How about we call this... the Sopera. I mean, it's a bubble, you know, and bubbles are made of soap, and this is the Sopera. Oh man, that is such a long tangent. Oh, my fantasy, what is it doing with me? Now it looks like a custard ball. Why don't we stick with that? Yeah, we're gonna keep it custard looking. Custard with blue, dark blue. I approve. Right, well that's that done then. What we will do though, you know, to aid our handy dudes a little bit over here is add some benches. Perhaps also actually add an extra handy dude here. And then something like this. I don't know, I might have double clicked certain areas, I might not have, there might be gaps in these areas. It's just so random, you know, whether or not the areas will be good. Now, I have realized one more thing. Oh, that's such an Apple statement. Yeah. We need to check on our pricing. We need to lower this. Now, we need to lower it drastically. Our coasters will make our profit. We need the guests to stay in the park. So, Oh, the folks are still going on that. That utter piece of garbage crap. That's the Plague Taker. That's pretty solid. Yeah, the retro egg. You need to be adjusted as well. You're not that expensive to run. $1. You know what? We'll also drop this to 50 cents. I mean, at 49 bucks, that seems pretty acceptable to me. And then we have the same issue over here. Wow, look at that. A haunting mansion that has made like 2,500. I mean, that's an achievement in and of itself, really. The merry thingy sea urchin we have just adapted or changed, adjusted, whatever. Right, for the rest it does seem to be quite alright though. I should have done this at the beginning though, of course. I mean, yeah, should have, could have. Yeah. Ooh, wow, look at what we're gonna get. The steel corkscrew roller coaster. Oh, gods be praised, man, that we get that. Now, I could also build a car ride, but I kind of want to save the spaced or the the tracked rides for coasters only. I want more of them slam down rides, basically. So we'll go back to thrill rides. I mean, when worst comes to worst, we get a go-kart, but I wouldn't mind building one, because the go-karts does attract loads and loads of folks to the park. You know what? Whilst we're waiting on these rides to finish developing, we might as well just, throw around some fountains in liberal use. There. And there. And there. Look, folks, fountains. If you don't like them, don't come to the park. Oh, there's actually... There! More fountains. Nice! The coaster is ours. Alright. It's expensive, I know this, so we can't go too ham with the design. But, the design philosophy that I had for a coaster that's over here still stands. Now, question is, where are we gonna build it? Because if we wanna, have the lift go over here, we'd either have to go with curves. I don't really like that. So what I'm thinking is that I built the station 2 outwards from the path. Well, okay, done. I mean, that means it will be built over here. There we go. Station all the way like this. Perhaps even a little bit further backwards. Yeah, most definitely a little bit further backwards. And we'll hook it up over to this area, probably. Right, so that means that the entrance goes here, exit goes there. And, well, you know what, in good tradition, I should not forget to do this. Because we're building compact, and this is a nasty caveat. We should build these first. There, look at this, being a ridiculously long queue. Which is good, I approve. And then we have the exit path be less ridiculous. Because, look, hello repeat guests. Do you like this coaster? If you do, here it is, right in front of you. Go on it again, please. Alright. Good, well, it's time to get the thing built then. So I guess we'll go up steep, like, straight away. I don't know, by the way. Can we do a launched? Oh, we can do a powered launch mode. Should we, though? Oh, powered launch mode is... It would mean we would only get one train. So we'd have a way too long station. Now, of course, I mean, that's... Right now, that's not really an issue. But once the whole track is built... No, we're not. You know what? We're going to go the traditional way on this one. Just because, Now, we don't want this to go too high, because if we do go too high, we'll have too much speed. Of course, we could bleed that off with brakes. I don't like that, though. So that can't happen. And then there's the Crooker mansion in the way. We can do a helix down large, though. No, we cannot. Helix down small is still doable, though. And then something like this with an extra drop down. I don't know, though. Do we need the extra drop down for this? Let's look at the half loop so that we can determine how high it will pop. Yeah, we might want to drop this. No. We might want to drop this like 2 further. Then do the loop to the other side, I feel. Now I don't want to use up too much space over here, but if that's what it requires, we will do so. Of course, we also need the on-ride photo section, because the guys love that. And then perhaps a... No, you know what we'll do? We'll do a helix up small, which we... No, game, no. We can't do straight away, of course, because of issues with things and stuff. Then we'll do the corkscrew. And then we'll have it drop down. Yeah, that might be a little bit... No, too much. Alright. So far it's looking good, I admit. Now, the question is... Yeah, no, we're above the path right now, aren't we? So we'll do an S-bend. To the other side, S-bend. Yes. Oh, this is very nice. Look, and right now we're at... Yes. We are at the perfect height for... Ooh, you know what I would really think that would be really cool? We're gonna see if we can make this happen. It will require some straight pieces, in which we're going to add brakes, which will brake to 72 kilometers. We don't have that speed. We will have to replace them with boosters. Oh, come on, bank! You know, this park is making more than enough money. Give me what I need. Then we'll do the loop. There, look at that. Look at this being awesome, huh? Told you, this is going to be awesome. And then I might want to break this like straight away to 49, then 28. Well, actually, we'll up this to 35, and then 20, and then zoop. Alrighty, well that's that. Corkscrews, loops, steep drops. It's the only thing that's really missing, but we do have a few steep twists in here though. So we will go about and set this up. I assume, yeah, there will be 1.8 in the rating. Oh yeah, no, it will be much better, I hope. So just to take a caution for the ratings though, there. We will fountainize this. There. Seems to be going quite alright now. Actually rather fast, if you ask me. That's alright though, you know. It makes it exciting, I guess. So. Right, what we will do is we will get the staff in place that we need for this. Come on, staff. Oh, we have the inverter ship right now. We also need a new mechanic dude. And that will be your area, mate, and you're not going to leave it. Now, the test ride has been finished. Ooh, it's not yet available. Alright. Is it too extreme? We have quite a lot of vertical Gs, actually. Didn't expect that for this coaster. Nah, it's not that great. Alright, fine. We'll open it up, though. The guest can't reach it right now, though. But seeing how this is like a corner of the area that is already available, we'll open up just this entire section of the park. There we go. Now, because there are no facilities over here, we do need to take care of those as well. We'll do that on this side, of course, because that's just a better side for things. Let's see. There's a bathroom there and a bathroom there. We will also get like a coffee thingy. Right there. And perhaps also a drinks thingy. Right there. Paired up with... there is fries in both these places, so... I guess this looks alright. Okay, now then. We shall give this a name. It is not as exciting as I had hoped. Perhaps a powered launch should have been in place. Or we could have blown all our budget on it. Oops, no. We shall call this... no, come on, dilapidated Daisy. Ooh, how's that for a coaster name, right? It isn't really up to what I expected from it, though, so hence the name. I like that. No. I said I like that. I wanted to change this. I think this looks rather cool. The red cars, though. Could go with the more like this color, and perhaps accompanied by a bright green line. Maybe the red was better, actually. You know, going to think about it. Perhaps with an orange line. Yeah, that's probably a lot better. Also, I see, I might have forgotten a bench over there, you know. Very crucial piece of equipment there to deal with the vomit. Now, we have the swinging inverter ship. We're gonna build that. We're also gonna get another thrill ride, but I don't know though. I mean, what I'm looking for here is something like... well, actually... What else do we get that's not really insanely high that I can place over here? Because most of the things are actually really high. Let me see, can I somehow squeeze this in here? I was afraid this would happen. And I kept it... balls. Alright, fine. Doesn't happen there. Fine game, you win for now. It's odd though. I don't seem to recall that as the area that... Oh, it definitely is. What other... I mean, we get the shoebox. That's one of them rides. We're missing quite a few there. We could also... Yeah, we also miss like the hoo-ha belly, you know? We could also get that in. If we get it, that is. So that means that we'll have to build this in another place as well. Why don't we... Alright, let's just close that for a moment now. Why don't we build that somewhere over here where there's absolutely nothing yet? Yes, we shall do so. Let's see. Where can we fit this in nicely? Where it's not in the way of any possible future projects. This here has my fancy. That definitely has my fancy. Right. That's looking quite good. Good and healthy. I think, you know, what we will do is we'll have this go... Oh, and then of course, and yeah. So that won't happen. What we can do though, which would also be rather interesting, is have this go all the way over here. It's not as good for the repeat, guys, but, you know, I'll take that for granted. It does add, you know, something to do in all the places of the park, so... And that's worth something too, you know. That will spread out the guests more evenly over the park. And then the it's too crowded over here thought will become less of an issue. Alright, well, good to go, I guess. Let's baptize this though. How about we call this... Yeah, we could call this John Doe's Bane. Oh, how about the Baneling? Yeah, the Bane Long. Because we always do a nice tycoony twist to the name. Now, aren't they pulsating green? They are, right? And also a little bit of pinkish in the flash. They are. Perhaps we should make the boom also pinkish then. Looks good to me. Maybe even a little bit more this green. Nah, this... Yeah, no, the darker tone. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, well, we don't need them benches now, of course, because this is the ultimate vomit machine, and I don't think that our handy dudes over here will like it in particular. Also, I think you need that one. There. Alright, done. Looking good. What's not looking so good is the benches over there. I thought I had placed them, but clearly I had not. Alright, well, there we have it. The Baneling, another addition to the park, and hopefully we will get ourselves another coaster soon. One that we can actually build up to true greatness. See... This, what did it have in the ratings again? 6.37. I'd like some coaster with like a 7.5 or something, you know? Something that the guests will really love. I know we can crank this up though if we manage to pass through these loops. If you, you know, this one and this one. And that is kind of the aim for the next coaster, which I also want to build over here in this area. And then that, you know, maybe one more thrill ride like over here, and then have the coaster fill up the rest so that we only have this to worry about. But I feel that that and more are all things for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.